CBS Radio brings you The Couple Next Door, written by Peg Lynch and starring Peg Lynch and Alan Bunce.
Hey, wake up, wake up. It's going to be a glorious day. Come on, sleepyhead.
Oh, thought you were going to sleep until noon since you didn't have to get up today.
Yeah, well, I thought so, too. But, honey, I woke up at the crack of dawn, and I am as bright as a dollar.
Oh, yes, I can see that. Of course, every other day I have to almost drag you out of bed to get you to work on time.
I know. Suppose I'm getting used to having to roll out early. Honey, look at that sky. Isn't that beautiful? Bet today's going to be a scorcher, too.
That is pretty. Well, you be careful now. If you sit out in the sun, don't overdo it. You always do, you know, every year. And you never learn, dear. Never learn.
Have to get a good base or I don't tan at all.
No nonsense. It's well known that it's far better to get tan in easy stages.
Yeah, well, all right. Don't worry. We'll see.
You sit out there much too long, and then when I say you're getting burned, you always say, burned? I'm not even pink.
Well,
look at me, not even pink.
Can't tell, really, when you're still in the sun.
I know, that's what I'm saying. After you've been in the house for about an hour, then you begin to look like a boiled shrimp.
Yeah. Well, you might at least say boiled lobster. It's a little more flattering.
Oh, yes. That's what you look like, anyhow.
Boy, honey, think of it. You think of the millions of people all over the country today, going to the beach, going to the lakes, lying out in the sun, rubbing on suntan oil. Boy, I can just smell suntan lotion.
Probably because it's right under your nose, practically. I got it out last night, put it on the bureau there. Right there.
Oh. Well, yeah, no wonder. Huh? That's silly, huh? Well, come on, let's get up and have breakfast on the porch, shall we? Shall I get Betsy and Bobby up?
Oh, no, let them sleep until I wake up.
You know what? I think maybe I'll go for a dip in the lake today.
Oh. You will not go for any dip in the lake today.
No,
it
not
is
today.
much too cold yet. Let's not have this every decoration day, dear. You sit in the sun and get broiled, and then you jump in the lake and get frozen. After every decoration day, you have a frightful cold and a dreadful sunburn. Now, please, this year.
Darling, I do not burn. I just get tan.
Oh, all right. Come on, dear, finish your breakfast. Said you wanted more toast.
Yes, I do, honey. I was just looking at the thermometer. Do you know what it is already? 78, darn near 80.
7:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
Well, the thermometer's in the sun, too.
Yeah, well, I don't care. Just as I said earlier, today is going to be a scorcher. Look, let's make it as much of a holiday for you as for the rest of us. Don't bother getting a dinner today at all.
All right.
No, let's just picnic down by the lake, sandwiches for lunch, and then I'll grill some hamburgers for supper, huh? How about that? Very simple and easy?
Oh, very simple and easy, huh?
Yeah.
What? You always say that, dear. And I tell you frankly, by the time I've run up and down 100 times from the house to the lake with a salad and plates and knives and forks and milk and paper cups and heaven knows what else and pickles and
I know what you mean. Look, no, we'll all help, though, honey.
Well,
really.
Isn't it really simpler to just eat on the porch?
We'll all pitch in.
We're still outdoors in a way, but we don't have the flies and the ants and sand from the beach and everything we eat. And I mean,
honey,
really,
look,
it's just...
The kids like picnics, honey. Betsy does. And Bobby will, too, He's so much more active this summer than he was last summer.
Yes, isn't he? I know.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't seem possible. He'll be 2
know.
in July. It just doesn't seem possible.
Yeah, that's true. I know. Anyhow, I'll bet he'll love being on the beach by the lake all day, I'll take that big umbrella down so there'll be some shade. We'll just live in our bathing suits all day.
You want me to butter that piece of toast? It's going to be cold before you get around to it.
No, I'll do it. Oh, I would like some more coffee, though. Oh, I've been meaning to tell you, I got a little surprise for the kids.
What?
Well,
from the look on your face, I can see it's going to be a surprise to me, too.
Well, now, look, darling, don't hit the ceiling, please.
What now?
It's a boat. It's a lightweight rowboat. A boat, honey, that Betsy can handle herself. It's plastic or fiberglass. Fiberglass, I think, or something. And anyhow, look, she's been wanting one. I promised her one when we were building out here by the lake, remember? Remember, she hated to move from our old house. You remember. And I said to her, Daddy will get you your very own boat. Remember, honey, well, look, I'll keep an eye on it. You haven't got a thing to worry about. We'll have definite rules, so just stop worrying.
I haven't said one word. I just want you to remember that if our children are spoiled, who is doing it?
Me.
Yes,
I'm doing
you.
it.
Say
Look,
your
I'm going to
mama.
get the kids up so we can all have one long, beautiful day together. Here, Bobby. Bobby. Oh, boy.
Bobby. Now stay back from the water, darling. Bobby, no.
No.
And then it says no, and then he goes right ahead. Betsy,
Oh, boy.
take his hand and pull him back from the water now,
What a
darling.
guy.
Oh, my sunglasses. I forgot to bring those down, too.
He just wants to wade a little bit, don't you? Just want to get your feet wet. How about it, don't you, son?
When can I go out in my new boat, Daddy?
Well, in a few minutes, honey, as soon as Mommy and I get things organized here. Don't you think we ought to bring down some magazines or something to read?
All right, I've got to go back up the house for my sunglasses anyway.
Oh, bring that suntan lotion, too, will you? No.
No,
Here it is.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Thirsty, Mommy.
Look, how about fixing up a... He's thirsty, too. Bring a big thermos with lemonade.
Yeah.
Want me to do it?
No. You watch the children. I'll go fix the lemonade.
Waiting.
Yes, you're waiting, darling. While I'm doing that, I might as well make sandwiches and bring those down. And then when we're hungry, I won't have to be running back and forth. I think that's a good idea,
Look,
don't you?
just fix the lemonade now so
Yeah.
you can get back here and sit in the sun and get some sun yourself, huh?
Bobby.
What?
Come here. Let Mommy rub some suntan lotion on you. Come here, stand still.
Suntan.
Yeah, stand still.
Can I go out in my new boat alone?
No.
Oh, gee, you never let me do anything.
Do you want to go back in the house and go to bed for the rest of the day? Huh?
No.
Well, then don't speak to me like that.
All right, now,
just
girl.
don't
Come
speak to
on,
me like that.
come on. Now, let's not have trouble today. Let's all have a wonderful time. I'll just loll around leisurely like, lying in the sun, going for little rides in the new rowboat.
Stand still, Bobby.
Picnicking. Stand still, son, right here on the beach, you know. We're all going to pitch in and help carry things back and forth so it isn't just Mommy that does all the work, huh?
I can't believe we're going to have a whole day of really doing nothing but lolling around. It seems too good to be true.
Yeah, I know. Remember when we drove out here and looked at this property, honey?
I remember.
It was cold. It was a bleak, windy day, February. I remember that,
No, it
too.
was later than that, wasn't
No,
it?
I think it was February.
Was it?
2 years ago, we came out here with that real estate man. I remember standing up there right about where our living room is now. And I said, oh, look at the magnificent view. You
Yeah,
ever
I
there?
remember. And I said, boy, look at that lake practically at our door, you know.
I know.
Think of how wonderful it's going to be on holidays,
Uh-huh,
especially,
uh-huh.
I said, yeah. We won't have to go anywhere, you know. We won't have to drive miles to lie on a sandy
I
beach.
know. Well, you were right, dear.
Yes, sir.
And it certainly is convenient to have our own little private beach, too. It saves a lot of work. It's easier to watch the children. And you don't have to worry about how unattractive and greasy you look as you're trying to get tan, you know? Oh, does it ever fail? I'll get it. I'm going in the house anyway.
You
Don't
want me...
forget the lemonade, Mommy.
Oh,
No.
golly. Oh, look, honey.
Yes?
I seem to have forgotten my sunglasses, too. Sunglasses.
All right, I'll look for them.
Oh,
Daddy.
boy, this is the life of it.
Daddy, look out.
Oh, Bobby. Oh, no. Honestly, no. Now, look, don't you do that again, you hear?
Sand.
You sand, but put it in the pail. You don't shovel it in Daddy's face after
More,
all.
Daddy, more.
No, Daddy doesn't want any more. Betsy, can't you watch him a little bit while Daddy lies here and gets a little sun?
I want to go out in my new boat.
Well, we will.
Well, the honeymoon is over.
Mommy's calling to you.
What? What did you say?
Telephone. It's that fellow from your office, the one with 6 children.
What? Mackie Bolin?
Yes, I guess so.
What's he want?
Bolin, I think sure that's the name. He wondered if we had company, and if we didn't, could he bring his family over? Also, some visiting brother or sister with his or her children or something. I didn't get it. He just...
Oh, well, certainly not. This is our day to have a little family privacy. I mean, I don't like to be selfish, but for Pete's sakes, what did he do? Did he just ask that? I mean, did he just come right out and say, can we all come over?
Well, yes, and I didn't know what to say. So you better go get on the phone. I told him. Go on, dear. I told him we might have company, but he just said something about... The more the merrier.
Oh, yeah? Well, all right. Well, don't worry. This is our day now. More the merrier indeed. I tell you, some people have more darn nerve.
Are we going to have company?
I'm afraid so. You didn't.
Yes, I did. You said I was very sorry, that we'd love to ask them all over, but we had other plans and some other time and so forth, you know.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I was very pleasant. You know, but I see no reason why we should have our day ruined by people that, you know, who call up like that and we really don't even know.
I know. I just wondered.
I mean,
I
know him, but he's
sure.
not a close friend.
No,
or
of
anything.
course not. Well, we didn't even ask our close friends over today.
No, I mean, there.
Oh, thank heavens. You know what it would have been like.
Yeah, wouldn't have any chance to relax and rest. I mean, that's for sure, you know.
Well, that's what I meant.
A lot
That's
of
what I
people
meant.
around.
You racing around finding ginger ale and a dozen assorted cold drinks for everybody, you know.
And there's always somebody who acts kind of mad, you know what I mean? Because you don't have exactly what he wants.
Yes.
Oh, you mean you don't have any root beer?
Yeah, only he's mad. Real mad.
Yeah.
And hand me the suntan lotion, dear. I'd have wound up fixing hamburgers or hot dogs for everybody or passing out cookies.
And all the kids would have taken my new boat. Whenever people come over here, there's always a lot of big boys who take my beach ball and everything
I
else.
know, dear. I know. What is it? Oh, Bobby, don't eat the sand, dear. No, don't eat. It's not good.
You
Not
know,
good. Yes.
what
that's
annoys
good,
me
darling.
from past experience, last year, you know, was the way everybody brings a radio or a portable phonograph.
Yes,
You got to listen
yes.
to about a dozen different kinds of music from
Yes,
all of them. Yeah,
that's
I tell you, it drives me wild.
What drives me wild is the way people litter up the place. Candy wrappers and paper cups and beer cans and ginger ale bottles. Honestly, no respect, you know, for...
We'll say most people generally have picked up their debris before they left.
Well, yes, I guess
Yeah,
that's
I will
true.
say that.
Uh-huh. They're usually so grateful we ask them over. Oh, it really is a beautiful spot, isn't it? Beautiful, quiet beach, lovely, warm sand, whispering pine trees, blue sky.
Yes, sir, and it's all ours. You know, it's kind of nice being together like this. What do you think, Betsy, isn't it?
I guess so.
You guess so.
Yes, so?
Well, I like being with you and Mommy, but I'd have more fun if I had somebody my age I could play with.
Oh,
Come on, Daddy. Check our supply of cold drinks, and I'll take more hamburger out of the freezer. You know the Boland's number?
Oh, yes, I know it. I wrote it down in case we changed our plans or our minds.
As we both knew we would, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, come on in the house. Now, Betsy, you watch Bobby, won't you, dear? Bobby, now be careful, dear. Yes. Now, don't eat the sand, sweetie. Don't eat the sand. Come on, honey. Let's get all the things out. Never mind. You tried, but I guess in the long run it is the more the merrier, huh?
Yeah, but what is this togetherness I have heard so much about?
Well, I think to a child it means, what can we do since I'm stuck with you?
The Couple Next Door stars Peg Lynch and Alan Bunce.